yet another advert for my course. And that's because somebody sent me a message today asking me what was on the course. Yeah, and so I thought, well, they've obviously not seen the many adverts that I am making to explain exactly what's on the course, and so I'd better make another. So here is exactly what's on the course, and you can see it all right in front of you. And so if you're wondering what's in this Master English Grammar course, you've come to the right place. This is what's in the course, so you can see it right in front of you guys, or that one viewer who is out there can see it. You can see the course on the right here. I think it's on the right. It's on my right when I'm looking at it. And let's go through the sections so that everybody knows what's in the course, because I don't want you thinking I'm keeping this secret, guys, from everybody. It's actually, it's for all of you, this course. Anybody who wants to buy this course, it's $9.99 for the next 48 hours only. Today and tomorrow are your last chances to get all of this for $9.99. So let's look at what's in the course first. So you've got introduction. That's just me telling you to download these ebooks for TV shows, because the course involves a hell of a lot of extra exercises for TV shows, and I'll show you those in a second. These are all your favorite shows like Westworld, True Detective, Harry Potter, Sherlock, loads and loads of TV shows that you all know and love. So please use these resources that are here for download in section 1. Use them and you will improve. It's the best way to improve when you don't have speaking classes. Well, I mean, nobody has speaking classes all the time. And so what I want you to do in your free time is to practice by watching TV shows and listening out for the grammar and the vocabulary. I think it's the best way to improve. But you should be doing speaking as well with somebody, with some kind of partner or with some kind of teacher. Because if you're not speaking as well, then your tongue simply won't remember how to make the sound. Yeah, you need to practice. Your tongue needs to practice, just like your ears need to practice. And TV shows really are the best way to do that. So let me very quickly show you the TV shows. I think I have to just do entire screen share and then put something like this up. Hold on. There we go. Look, here we go. There's Westworld. Yeah, and let's see what's in Westworld. Well, you've got characters, comprehension, vocabulary, and then grammar. First conditional, second conditional, third conditional. I've mentioned those before. You've got True Detective here. Who doesn't like True Detective? Yeah. And for each and every episode, you've got comprehension, match the collocations, character adjectives, questions for discussion, reporting verbs, very tricky topic, reporting verbs. And in the course, of course, there are at least 3 or 4 classes on reporting verbs with quizzes. Okay, this is episode 2, collocations, comprehension, more reporting verbs. Episode 3, comprehension, collocations. And okay, so there were, yeah, sorry about that table. That table doesn't look quite so good there on that one. But then you've got Sherlock, English lessons with Sherlock, US version. This has got so many pages, guys. It's actually got so many. Yeah, and you've got, again, vocabulary, auxiliary verbs are being tested in that one. But yeah, you've got loads of stuff here, you know, vocabulary. What do I test in this one? Collocations. Okay, so sometimes it's just collocations, but sometimes it will be a little bit of grammar as well. I think it's in the series, season 2, where I start doing things like inversion and subjunctive. So look, let's go a little bit further. Okay, present perfect continuous, present perfect simple I've done on that one. Anyway, you've also got new BBC Sherlock. This is Night Manager. This is Mind Hunter. This is Line of Duty, House of Cards, Good Behavior, Firefly. You've got loads of different TV shows, yeah? And so you've got exercises for all of these TV shows. I did write them a long time ago, which does mean they're not perfect, and there are some parts missing in the odd occasional one, but I think you will all find it useful, and that's what I'd like you to use in order to practice the grammar, in order to activate the grammar that you learn in the lectures. So let's go back to the lectures. Hold on a second. Share screen. Okay, this one. Okay, so let's look at the lectures. So you've got tenses in section 2, they're simple versus continuous. Then you've got present tense in all aspects. So that's all 4 present tenses. Then past tense in all aspects. And please do notice you get extra resources here, which is like a document with extra exercises or a table perhaps explaining the grammar. So there's loads of extra resources on this course. You've got future tense here then, and then we've got questions. Then we've got reported speech. We've got active and passive, modal verbs. And notice modal verbs, it doesn't have 1 lecture. It's got 2 lectures, 2 quizzes, conditionals, subjunctive and inversion, gerunds and infinitives in all 4 aspects, because actually gerunds and infinitives are used in different aspects as well. Reporting verbs, relative clauses, adjectives and comparison. There are some more resources there on gradable versus ungradable adjectives. Articles, look how much I got on articles. I know that everyone loves articles. So you've got 2 hours and 20 minutes there on a and the. 2 hours on a and the. That'll be fun. So you've got lecture quiz, lecture quiz, lecture quiz, lecture quiz, and there are plenty more resources down here at the end. You've got gerund or verbal noun. That's something that most people don't learn about, but it's actually really useful for articles. Confusing vocabulary, yeah, it, the, there, so, the, such, as, the, like, say, speak, tell, who, whom, whose, what, which. You got ellipsis and substitution. I put half of that class, no, not half, about a third of that class is already up on YouTube. If you want the whole lesson, it's right here in the quiz, of course. You've then got linking words, conjunctions, prepositions, conjunctive adverbs, clauses of concession, conjunctions and parallel structure, correlative conjunctions, negative comparisons, adverb collocations, flat adverbs, position of adverbs, dependent prepositions, that's noun and prep, verb and prep, adjective and prep, and I even do some stuff on advanced prepositions on this one. It's a tricky topic, prepositions, so I wanted to do some stuff on some advanced prepositions as well. Like, what's the difference between an idea of and an idea to, a chance of, a chance to, a way of, a way to, because actually the difference for all of those words is quite similar. There is some logic there. Okay, and then you've got cleft sentences, fronting. Then you get the chance to write me an essay. Send me that essay. I will check it and send it back. Now, I think that this is why the course is a great price. You can see how much you get for the course. I think $9.99 is a reasonable price just for the essay, but you get the essay correction as well as all of these videos for download and the quizzes and the TV show ebooks that I've just shown you. And so there's an awful lot that has gone into this course. You will certainly get lots and lots to keep you busy. And the last part is grammatical, curiosities and ambiguities, which are things like the possessive gerund, for example. That's what I've done on that one. It's about the possessive gerund, copular verb or regular verb, relative clause or content clause. So lots and lots to keep you busy, guys, on this course. There's so much on the course. $9.99 is an incredible price. It really is a fantastic price. So that price will be available. I just want to make sure that everybody can buy it. I know that everybody lives in different countries with different salaries, and I think that $9.99 is a price that everybody can afford. Now, I'm pleased to say that the first course, Phrasal Verbs, has been sold in most countries around the world now, in an astonishing number of countries. And I'm really delighted to tell you that this one, Master English Grammar, has been tremendously popular for the first 3 days. It's sold really well. But still, I want to get as many people as possible onto the course. This is where I'm going to do all my future grammar lessons. I'm not going to put any on YouTube. I want to make that very clear. If I do put them on YouTube, it will only be half. It will never be the whole lesson. I'm never going to give my whole, I'm never going to give all of my lessons away for free again. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to do this in life, don't you? You have to learn your lessons. And I've learned my lesson that spending a decade doing everything for free on an advertising platform is just going to get you upset in the end when they turn around and slap you in the face and say, you can't say this, you can't say that. And so I've changed my strategy. No more free education, because there is no more free speech. If you want my education, if you want my courses, fantastic. Come and join us. They're a great price. Yeah, they really are a very low price. I've tried to make them as cheap as possible. But free education is not possible when there's no free speech. And so certainly won't be happening here on the Mr. Skype Lessons channel anymore. Okay, thanks everybody for watching this wonderful advert on this wonderful advertising platform. Please click on the links under the video, buy the course. You've only got 48 hours maximum to go and get this course. In fact, it's less than 48 hours already. It's today and tomorrow, and I think after midnight, sometime after midnight, I think the course, I think it stops, that particular offer. So get out there, click on the links under the video. I can put a link, and maybe I can't actually in the chat box, but I'll put it right under the video in a second. But if you're dying to get it, just go to the previous video that I made, and that will have a link on there that you can click and you can get it for the discount for $9.99. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. Please, if you're interested in getting your essay corrected, or just learning some grammar, or just watching some TV shows and practicing your grammar and your vocabulary, then this is the course for you. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon on Udemy. And if anybody writes any questions on this channel, on this advertising platform, you're writing them in the wrong place. If you go to Udemy, I do answer all the questions, and you can see that because you can see this course, in spite of only being 3 days old, it has had a number of questions already. It's got 5 questions. And if you look at the very first question, you can see there's been 50 responses. Now, that's only me writing. That's nobody else writing. That's just me talking to Ilya, who is asking me about modal verbs. And so if you're sitting there asking me questions on this advertising platform, you're in the wrong place. Come to the course and I will answer all questions in detail. And hell, I'll even try to be polite. I hope I've done my best there with Ilya, and I think I've been polite, but you won't get that on Advertising Tube. You won't get any kind of politeness. You'll only get my anger or my misery. And so please come on to Udemy, and I will see you all soon.